Eugene Okerlund in the Battle Bowl Control Center. Yes, the next pay-per-view will come up on the 20th of November from St. Petersburg, Florida. But I tell you, Jess, of all the great title matches we have, Vader and Flair for the WCW World title, Rude and Road Warrior Hawk for the World Heavyweight title, Nasty Boy, Sting and the British Bulldog for the tag title. This U.S. title has more than just title implications because Paul Orndorff goes against Dustin Rhodes, and he has the Masked Assassin in his corner. It is an attempt, and the Masked Assassin said last week, as long as he was alive, no one in the Rhodes family is safe. They are out to take Dustin Rhodes, the natural out.
Well, they put it right on the line, didn't they, Tony?
They sure did.
Not pulling any punches. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, with the assassin in his corner.
There's Tommy Angel, the opponent for Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Orndorff has the ability, I don't think we can deny this at all, and I know we'll agree here, has the ability in a wrestling match to defeat Dustin to become the U.S. champion. And I think he wants to do that, but there's more there. What a clash this is going to be this coming Wednesday.
Good-looking fireman takeover by Mr. Wonderful, and a nice head scissors by Angel. Wonderful tries to roll it. He got the cradle.
2 count. Drop toe hold, Tommy Angel, the youngster out of Washington, D.C. Holding on to the arm of Orndorff. Orndorff trying to shrug him off, but cannot. Angel holds right on.
Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, who gets his shot at Dustin Rhodes, and he's going to have the assassin in his corner. I mean, you know, it's bad enough as dangerous as Mr. Wonderful is, but now he's got the brains of the assassin. And he's going to have Orndorff in top condition because that was the forte of the assassin and still is, keeping himself in shape.
Elbow. Middle turnbuckle. And, whoa, nobody home that time. Angel waiting on him, rolled out of the way, and goes right back to the arm. Paul Orndorff and Dustin Rhodes, one of many title matches we will have at Clash of the Champions. Television title on the line as Lord Steven Regal will meet Johnny B. Bad as well. And, of course, the Shockmaster will be there also. We understand.
He will?
Yep.
That means everybody watch out. No one's safe when the Shockmaster walks in a building. You can attest to that, Tony.
Yes, I can.
How much it cost you to get that sport jacket clean?
Oh, it was okay. I was just concerned about being electrocuted with all that water and those microphones and power around. Over the top. Whoa! Wow, he caught him.
Wonderful, raised the high knee right there. Comes down with the point of the elbow.
And Orndorff sending Angel on the outside. Up on top, look at this, grinding now, the head.
Scraped the space right across the iron railing out there. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, getting his shot at Dustin Rhodes in the U.S. Heavyweight Championship. Just a few days away. Wonderful goes down below with the big right hand to the gut.
Into the midsection. The action is hot and heavy here in World Championship Wrestling. Into the ropes goes Tommy Angel. Orndorff tried to elevate him. 1, 2, got a 2 count that time. And Orndorff just runs into him.
Wow, that was almost an upset, though. Angel moved in and got that inside cradle off Mr. Wonderful. And here come the Paula chants again. Look at Orndorff, though. He looks over at the assassin, and for whatever reason, the assassin has kind of a calming effect on Mr. Wonderful.
He had that coming in. They were chanting Paul on the way in, and the Masked Assassin was talking to him, telling Orndorff to not worry about the Paula chant. Now, Orndorff picks him up in a belly-to-back suplex.
And then looks to the crowd and says how simple that was. Uh-oh, there's the sign of the one and only Mr. Wonderful pile driver. And believe me, Tony, if Dustin Rhodes gets in this position right here, we will have a new U.S. heavyweight champion. Up and down. Whoa.
The pile driver is on.
Angel's out. He can pin him at his own convenience right here. Oh, and he adds an elbow in there. Covers him.
This one's over. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff is your winner. Now, Mean Gene is with us to do some key interviews still in this program. But, Jesse, I have another interview to do, so I'm going to go down to ringside here.
Well, Tony, you head on down to ringside, and you earn that money that you get paid so much to do here. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, accompanied by the Assassin Victorious. And there's the wonderful pile driver, wham! Drives Angel's head into the canvas. If I said it before, if he hits Dustin Rhodes with that, at the Clash of the Champions, we'll have a new United States heavyweight champion. Now, Mr. Wonderful and the Assassin will be talking to Tony. Hang in there. Take it, Tony.
Tell you what, fans, what a U.S. title bout it will be this Wednesday at Clash of the Champions as Dustin Rhodes collides with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and of course the man to my right, the Masked Assassin, who had calmed you down as you were making your way to the ring, I might add.
That's exactly right. This goes back a long ways with myself and the Assassin, and the respect and the knowledge he has that my brain just takes it all in. And I'm going to tell you right now, Dustin Rhodes, I'm going to tell you right now, Dusty Rhodes, I can't stand your face. You're a snotty-nosed little punk, and I can't stand nothing about you. That U.S. belt you're wearing around your waist was a gift because you haven't wrestled Mr. Wonderful, by far the greatest wrestler to ever step into the WCW. I'm going to take you to stool, Dustin Rhodes. I'm going to take you over the limits. And I know this for a fact, that you ain't man enough. You got a yellow streak down your back like your own man. And you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And when it's all over and done with, the Assassin will be able to sleep. And I'm going to walk out with that U.S. heavyweight belt.
This has really become a very heavy personal vendetta with you and the Rhodes family.
Let me say something. It makes my heart feel good to see a spirited young athlete like Paul Orndorff. Clash of Champions, St. Petersburg Bayfront Arena, November the 10th. This man will go into the ring against Dustin Rhodes for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Rest assured of one thing, Jelly Bean. He and I are going to do everything that we have to do to ensure the fact that he walks out of the ring the new United States Heavyweight Champion and that Dustin doesn't walk out at all. Now, one thing I want to point out to you, Dusty Rhodes, Jelly Bean. You see, what is a jelly bean? It's a little confectionery that when you squeeze them, they turn soft inside, just like the grit has left your gut. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Rose, because last week on this very same program, I told you that no member of your family was safe from my wrath until I get satisfaction from you. Not your snaggle-toothed, granite trumpet-looking mammy, not your Betty Boop-looking wife, and most of all, not your Slim Jim son, Dustin. Well, you rest assured of one thing. My warning to you is that no one is safe. Now, I'm going to pose a question to all the people in the viewing audience. Dusty Rhodes has heard my challenge. He's heard my threats. What kind of a man would leave his family totally unprotected and double his own security around himself? What kind of a man? You answer the question yourself.
Boy, this clash is going to be red hot, fans, and we'll have more on Saturday night right after this timeout.